Did you know that in India, large companies are legally required to spend 2% of their profits on social causes? That's not just good practice, it's the law. Welcome to Young Social Workers Network, and today let's talk about CSR. CSR, or Corporate Social Responsibility, is a way for companies to contribute to social and environmental well being while maintaining profitability. Think of it as companies' way of giving back to society. CSR is a self-regulating business practice that measures the impact of an organization's activities on society and the environment through transparent and ethical behavior. This allows and compels all the companies involved to look beyond just profit, maintain and promote ethical conduct, and contribute as active stakeholders of society. This makes way for intentional action and sustainability. Under the Section 135 of the Companies Act, any companies that meet even one of these three criteria are mandated to spend on CSR. So let's look at the criteria. The first one being if the company has a net worth of 500 crore or more, a turnover of 1000 crore or more, or a net profit of 5 crore or more. How many companies can you think of? Well, if you can't, and if you'd like to look at CSR reports, the amounts being spent on CSR, the companies involved, which sectors they're spending money in, which states and so on, you should visit the National CSR portal. I'll drop the link in the description for you to check it out. At this point, I'm sure the question comes to mind. Where does all this CSR money actually go? Don't wonder, all this is actually written in the CSR law for you. The government has defined specific areas under Schedule 7 of the Companies Act where CSR funds should be used. These include education, healthcare, environment, women's empowerment, rural development, and more. By now, I'm sure you're aware of the popular term Sustainable Development Goals. These are international goals and standards set by the United Nations for all civil society and development sector to work towards. Launched in 2015 for 15 years, we are actually now closer to the end of the term defined to achieve them, counting down from 5. Companies in India must adhere to the topics defined in Schedule 7 while striving to work towards the SDGs. And it doesn't stop there. Companies also have to report their CSR spending in their annual financial statements and make it a transparent process. Companies can implement CSR in 3 ways. 1. Directly by running their own social programs. 2. Through NGO partners who execute projects. And 3. By setting up their own CSR foundations. Some big brands even have an entire CSR wing set up and contributing to this, like Tata Trust, Infosys Foundation, Reliance Foundation, and others you might have heard of. Ever since 2014, when CSR became mandatory, can you guess the amount that has been invested so far in social development by these companies? It's over 1 lakh crore. That's huge. This money has helped build thousands of schools, hospitals, clean energy projects, and skill development programs all across India. Although the practical challenge remains that there are so many not-for-profit organizations and so many companies looking to partner for contributing to social development. And there isn't just as many platforms required to find the right partners for this work. Companies not having an entire team for CSR who have the acumen of developing requests for proposals or programs that organizations can apply for, and NGOs not having the right teams to develop the kind of proposals and pitch it to the companies is still the practical challenge. However, this would be a topic for another time. We will sure explore it. We will try to understand how requests for proposals or requests for quotations work. We will try to understand how do you as a social worker write a proper proposal? What should be the format of it? What should go into the proposal? How should you make it compelling? And how do you move to the next step, which is the pitching of the proposal? So that's the CSR law in a gist for you. I also have a blog posted on this. It's called What is CSR? It's on my website, yswn.co.in. I'll put in a link somewhere here for you to explore. Read that and maybe you'll find something more. If you still have questions, feel free to contact me on Instagram or LinkedIn, or even drop your comments here. Stay tuned with Young Social Workers Network and learn more. I'll see you in the next video.